Hello and welcome to the trade setup. In this video we are looking at the wave quantum. It is time for another update, and today we will be discussing about the relevant levels of support we can track within this area to still keep the uptrend alive, as well as the structure that we are tracking here internally. But before we get there, I would like to go quickly through the larger time frame for any of you who might be new. And here we are basically tracking at this point a series of 1-2 setups that have formed in this area. Now, I do want to mention, I don't necessarily need to consider multiple 1-2 setups here. It could be just a 1 and a 2, where this would have been the entire correction within the wave 2. But at this point, it does not affect the structure that we are overall tracking in any way, and it won't affect it for quite a significant amount of time, even from this point. Now, within this pattern to the upside, we are looking at the larger wave 3. Yeah, this is what we are focusing on, within which we have basically a 1-2 setup here, a third wave up, we have the fourth wave down, and now we are tracking the fifth wave to the upside. Within my preferred scenario, I would like still to see another extension within this fifth wave, where I would consider this a 1-2, the third wave up, fourth wave down, and then still looking here for the fifth wave. There are possible interpretations, and we have presented them before, where we may even consider that this entire movement in the wave 5 is already complete, but that is not my preferred scenario at the moment. And yeah, still we have a lot of room within the area of support which we are tracking to move down and still extend afterwards. Now, within this structure, clearly we are tracking an ending diagonal where we have basically an ABC pattern in a wave 1, ABC here in a wave 2, ABC in a wave 3. And yeah, in the previous video, we were even looking for extensions still within this wave 3. And I believe that was a good decision to actually be tracking this structure. It did get a good attempt here to extend the movement to the upside, where we might have had a 1, 2, 3, and we were looking for the wave 4 correction within the area all the way down to the $26.3, and it did prove quite lucrative to actually be tracking this. So anyone who would have entered within this area of support would have had an opportunity to take profits up to over 40%. Yeah, in the end it didn't work out. The structure did morph, and honestly we did have enough waves to the upside to be able to consider this structure complete. And yeah, this is a reality that at the end of trends we may still get additional highs, and we did even get the attempt here, but in the end it just didn't manage, especially since within the structure that has formed to the upside, we didn't get any clear pattern within a 5-wave structure. It was all corrective in nature, maybe not this latest movement, but in the end, since it failed, yeah, there wasn't much else to be tracking within this area. And in the end, we had another attempt but failed to hold this structure. So I wouldn't be too upset about this structure not fully working out. It did have the potential, and it is good to track these structures, but this time it didn't manage to hold, and now we can focus solely on this larger area of support within the wave 4 between the $28.5 all the way down to the $12.8 level. Now, we don't need to push all the way down within this area of support as well. We really only are looking for something like an ABC structure to be forming to the downside within the wave 4 correction before we start the fifth wave to the upside. And so far, I do see a kind of a rather difficult pattern to accept compared to what we are expecting, because within this movement to the downside, I could easily be tracking this as a wave A down, here a wave B up, but then in this movement to the downside, well, I could argue that this may be an ABC forming itself, but in that case, this would be something like a WXY pattern, where I would probably need to be looking for even a larger extension within the correction in the wave 4. Now, this is not what we necessarily are looking for, considering that, yeah, within this wave 2 correction, it was quite quick, quite sharp in its completion, and but at this point I would have liked to also see this wave correction complete as well. Now, in the end, if it does extend, we can track the structure more closely and determine if we need to look for maybe a different pattern that might fit better the structure that we see here on the chart. But at this point, who knows, we may even complete it in a more direct fashion, where yeah, we internally within this area, I could even argue that we may be tracking an ending diagonal in a wave C, And basically we would really only need to form here maybe an additional tiny low to complete something like a 1 2 and then ABC in a wave 3, and then maybe a fourth and a fifth, and have the entire wave 4 complete. Yeah, that is a possibility, but for me I would actually like to track the deepest area of resistance that we can actually look for here on this chart, and in that case I would be considering something like a possible 1 2, and where I would be looking at an ending diagonal, and in the wave 3 to the downside I would be looking here for an ABC structure, in which case if we manage to break above the wave B resistance area, well, that would be a good hint, a good sign that this structure to the downside may be done, and that we may be prepared for having a completion within this initial movement. Look for a larger correction before an extension even lower within the wave 4. It is going to be rather difficult to track this structure. Yeah, it is not an impulse, it is not the same structure we were tracking within this area, where we actually did have a very high success rate, a very large amount of success and return within what we were tracking. But yeah, this is within a corrective pattern to the downside. It is going to be more difficult to track. Now if we manage to form here to the upside in the wave A another impulse, well, that will prove quite lucrative as well, most likely, but at this point we are just not there yet, and I would like to track here internally the area of resistance for us to be tracking for a breakout, yeah, a more clear breakout, at least from this movement to the downside, and that would be between the $24.9 all the way up to the $29.1 level. And as you can see, we have already gotten to the area of resistance. We have touched it a couple of times, but we got rejected each time, and at this point honestly I wouldn't even be surprised of an extension within the wave A. Yeah, maybe we get to the 38.2% retracement, and then we start a larger, more significant correction to the upside. But at this point we need to be a little bit more patient and watch out for the larger correction to occur. However, within this pattern to the downside, I believe it is more likely that we are looking at the WXY, within which we are still looking for an ideal target of the wave Y at the 100% extension of the wave W. And yeah, that would fit very much with the extension that I'm still looking for within this structure to the downside, where I would probably be looking at this as an ABC in a wave W, ABC in a wave B, or in a wave X rather, and then an ABC in a wave Y, where I would consider this a larger wave A. Then we get a B wave retracement, and then an even deeper correction within the wave C. But we will need, once again, to be patient, watch out for the structures, and yeah, basically probably it is for the best to sit on the sidelines and wait for the clear 5-wave structure to the upside for the next entry, at least from a smaller time frame perspective. Now if you are looking from a larger time frame perspective, I believe this area of support that we have here in yellow, yeah, between the $28.5 all the way down to the $12.8, is already quite interesting for adding positions for the potential of this movement to the upside. But always, as always, use appropriate risk management and do your own research, because I'm not telling you what to do, I am just showing you the likely patterns that I can see unfolding within this chart. And at this point, I would probably prefer extensions still lower within the wave 4, but from this area of support, I am still looking for the fifth wave to the upside to form, as long as we hold here the $12.8 level. And for now, these are the levels, this is the trade setup. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe and let me know what else you want me to cover, and I'll do my best to do that in the days and weeks ahead. And until then, I hope you have a nice day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.